Welcome to the friendly confines of Tony Rose Memorial Arena, aka the Bunny Barn in Orangeville, Ontario, as we get set for another chapter and a historical rivalry between the Peterborough Lakers and the Orangeville Northmen. Hello again, Lance Wynn working alongside JVI Productions. Thanks for hitching your cart to this carriage. Starting goalies for tonight's game for the visitors from Peterborough. It'll be Deacon Knott. He comes in with a goals against average of 11.20. His save percentage, .794. And at the other end, Chris Origlieri, the man. His goals against just over 5, save percentage of .900. He comes in with a 4-0 record. Head coaches for the Lakers, Robert Hope and Jeff Ralph, run the ship. Their assistants are Jake Withers, Tyler Evans, and Eric Sewell. And for Orangeville, it's Rusty Kruger, his assistant, David Cleveley, and Phil Sanderson. As we are underway, of course, these two teams, records headed in the opposite direction. It's an 0-4 start for the Lakers, including a 10-2 loss to these Orangeville Northmen on Monday. Orangeville, of course, unbeaten in 4. They have looked sharp, real sharp, in wins over Toronto Beaches, Mimico, of course, Peterborough, and a big win over previously unbeaten Oakville. That, of course, on Wednesday. Off the bat, second offensive possession now for the Northmen as they set things up. Liam Matthews on that left side, swing it back over. Looking out there on offense, Caleb Benedict out there as well. Looking for an opening, curls around. Benedict lets it go. Saved by Deacon Knott, and he's got that trapped in the pad. He will look for an outlet. Had a chance to speak with both coaches prior to this game, of course, from Peterborough, of course. 6 call-ups last game, so they'll be looking a tad different this time around as they've got some of their very close to having their final roster on the floor. Chance here, good save there by Origlieri as he was right in perfect position, and he has been the anchor that holds this Northman ship. Chance here, wrong stick side, thinking better of it, and a good decision, we'd have to say, by Colton Marquise. Marquise, big offensive piece to the puzzle, as is Joey Spallina. Bouncing back out is Matthews. Gets it over, quick stick right on target. Spallina getting roughed up. We may have our first penalty of the game as Nick Crowley all over Spallina. Looks like they both may go. Coincidental minors for the two. So no one will come away with a power play. Coaching staff for the Lakers calling on their guys to play harder than they did, with more grit. Want to make sure they go after all the loose balls and, of course, play hard and play with pride. On the other side, hey, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. But when you talk to the coaching staff for the Northmen, something can always be improved on. They still would like to increase and add to their chemistry. They think that's a big piece to the puzzle here as the Lakers go to work on offense now. Swing it around. Matthew Drimmy. Bouncing back out is Ben Tremble. And good collapsing defense. 10 on the shot clock. Gonna have to hurry here. Drimmy, his shot right on, and Origlieri makes the save. It goes off the netting up top. Possession, fresh 30 for the Lakers. Lakers come in having lost to Mimico, St. Catharines, Six Nations in overtime. And they start things off the right way. And it's Matthew Drimmy who picks up his first of the game and second of the season. And Drimmy just doing a good job taking what the defense gave him as he lets that good overhand go, and not quite sure if the follow through may have changed course due to a defender. But either way, 1-0 for the Lakers. Still a minute 22 left in the coincidental minors early in this game. Of course, the Orangeville coaching staff, big win over Oakville, but they know and knew that the Lakers were going to come out strong, and they do just that. Caleb Parkhurst buries another one, his third of the season, 2-0 for Peterborough. Just a tough shot, wrong stick side from Parkhurst as he able to twist those hands enough to get it into the far corner. And they usually wall like Origlieri off to a not so solid start, but of course a long way to go here. We are early in the first period. Good defense, the Northmen trying to pick up the tempo now, trailing by a couple. Of course, this sport, game of runs. Ben Tremble, he'll wait for the rest of the offense to filter out, looking to make a move, and is Zach Thompson. He'll curl back out, looking to skip it, 10 on the shot clock. Sends it over to Tremble. Tremble gets a step, diving, and ran out of real estate. So Origlieri protecting the house. Northmen now move it back up on offense. Colton Marquis swings it around, gets it back, working on that right side with Caleb Benedict. Give and go, and a chance inside. How's a beauty? And Colton Marquis has been lighting the lamp. First of the game, 8th of the season. Just see big body doing a good job in Marquis. Great footwork for a man of his size, and tiptoed along that crease line and able to beat Deacon Knott. Cut the deficit in half now, 2-1. Coaching staff from Orangeville was certainly right. The Lakers have come out a bit stronger, and Lakers, like I alluded to earlier, 6 call-ups in the previous meeting. So with 4 back of their regular roster, again, that's where the chemistry comes in. But already you can see a little more fight in this Peterborough team than they showed on Monday night. Sam Trumbull, he'll work it back out, and Michael Blaemeyers out there as well, trying to make a move. Origlieri easy on that. A good outlet pass, almost floated that in the basket for Aiden Long. Finding the trailer, good overhand save by Deacon Knott. Rebound picked up. Amos Whitcomb out there, swings it back, good duck and move, backhand pass, and couldn't connect, but Marquis probably should have taken that shot, had a better angle. But you can never argue about facilitating a teammate. Lots of bodies flying. 10 on the shot clock. Matthews gives it off, dumping inside, looking for Whitcomb, not connecting. Whitcomb gets it, almost got a shot off, but not able to get it on net. So a shot clock violation will give possession back to the Lakers. Just under 15 and a half to go, first period. Thanks for joining us here on this warm Friday night. And if you've ever spent any time in Tony Rose Arena, you know it's definitely warm in here. Trying to thread through was Zach Thompson. Nothing doing. Good collapsing defense by the Northmen. They've got numbers 3-on-2. Bounce shot, Deacon Knott. Beauty save there. As a chance from point blank by Julian Belair. Not able to find the back of the net. Going to take a lot to beat Deacon Knott. He is an outstanding netminder. Comes in with one of the best goals against. And that was a beauty move from Michael Blaemeyers, as I don't think Origlieri was able to see that shot. Good quick release, and you see as he just goes 5-hole through the defender. And that's just a great quick shot, and low far corner finds the mark. So Blaemeyers with his first of the game. He's got 3 on the season, and it's a 3-1 game for the Lakers. Of course, these two teams met on Monday. Wednesday it was the Oakville Buzz and the Northmen playing an undefeated game. Two teams were unbeaten. And another chance. Good save made there on a tough underhand. And now the Northmen will work it back up. It's Liam Perro. He will flip. He'll stay out there on offense. Dump back down. Double team. No is Cohen Jennings. Dumps it off. Joey Spallina. Spallina's shot wide of the mark. Karam, no reset. That one on target. Not had it. And now smothers it. Gets control. And a good outlet pass. Having to work to get it over the line will be Parkhurst. Does just that. He'll flip. Job well done. Another flip right across. And Blay Myers back at it again. Gets the step. This time angle covered by Origlieri. And now the Northmen trying to counter the other way. Donnie Scott out there. He'll retreat. And now it's Marquise at the top. Looking for the give and go. Marquise up down, and he buries that. So Colton Marquise, second of the game, has accounted for all the scoring for the Northmen. And that was a beauty goal. And you can clearly see here Marquise, tremendous stick skills. Does a good job on the cut. Lulls the defender, takes it in, and a beauty move to beat Deacon Knott. And I think, though, there may have been some unsportsmanlike chatter after that goal. And maybe a warning given, but certainly not a penalty assessed. So Marquise with his second of the game closes the gap now to 1. Whole lot going on prior to this faceoff. Another good crowd on hand here. Off the draw. Looking to make some noise. Aiden Feem, and he did, but possession will go to the Lakers. Of course, I said that this was a historical rivalry. Peterborough comes in 13 OLA championships, 11 Minto Cups. You look on the other side to Northmen, 10 OLA championships and 7 Minto Cups. So these two teams have been in the lacrosse mix for a long time. Lakers, good skip pass, dying seconds. They missed that, and that'll be a violation, and possession back now to the Northmen. So the question is, are the Northmen a little fatigued for having to play on Wednesday? Or are the Lakers a little fatigued for their travel to get here? I think we'll eventually see. Give and go, and that shot wide of the mark. Rebound, saved by Deacon Knott. And you will hear it off, and not in his house, as good job by the Lakers to move it up over the timeline. Ben Trumbull sizing up the defender, looking to get a step. Easy curl around, and he'll peel back out. Good job defensively by Donnie Scott to stay on him. 6 on the shot clock. Trumbull trying to swim his way through. Great help, and better job by Origlieri to gobble up that rebound. And the Northmen, a good defensive stand there as they collapse and give Trumbull nothing. Delayed penalty coming to the Lakers. Spallina, he'll swing it around Whitcomb. Kick it back out to the top, Marquise. Spallina looking, 7 on the shot clock. Letting that rip was Marquise, and a save by Knott. So first power play opportunity of the game will go to the Northmen. Guilty party, Sam Trumbull. Orangeville's been impressive on the power play. They've got 10 power play goals, 5 shorthanded goals. So Marquise at the top working with Spallina. They get it over, trying to duck his way in was Matthews, but nothing doing there. Lakers trying to counter the other way, looking to burn some clock. And a late hit, but a good hit. And the Northmen now will move it up the other way, trying to take advantage of a late line change, and they'll set things up. Cohen Jennings out there, second unit. Marquise out there at the top. working with Spallina, dumping it back down. Whitcomb thinks better of it. Good skip pass back to the top. Take the backhand. That was handy. Man, oh man, Amos Whitcomb. I don't know how you did that, young fella, but that was threading the needle. Whitcomb with his first of the game, and I tell you, you can't get a tougher angle than that there, as takes the backhand feed from Marquise and just puts it in the low corner, and I don't even think Deacon Knott had a chance to blink, as that was in the back of the net. So Whitcomb, with his 7th goal of the season, has tied this game 3-3. Off the draw, Northmen with possession. And Aiden Thiem doing a good job, gets it up. And Nate Ruff running into some trouble, runs into a double team, gets pinned on the boards. But Ruff is tough and he gets out of it. Good job getting some Spallina. Looking down low. What a save, Knotty Knott, as he did the splits and kept that ball out of the net. Lakers are going to dump it down the floor, as penalty now over. So a good job on the penalty kill, and just when they did, another penalty coming, a high sticking call, and the Northmen will go back to work with their second power play opportunity of the game. When I spoke with coaching staff for Peterborough, they knew that in Monday's game they had to be a little more physical. Didn't have the weapons they needed to take down this Northman team, and so they were very aggressive, took a lot of penalties, hence the 10-2 final score. This time around, though, so Marquise again at the top, Spallina on that right side. And they work with Jennings on the left. Skip pass, other side. Deacon Knott, man, got the basket where it should be. Kept that one out of the net too. Great pickup there. And jumping over, no goal there, as Matthews tried to change the angle and go airborne, but caught a toe on that crease line, and possession now to the Lakers. 1.5 minutes to burn here in the man short. Ben Trumbull, he's a handful, as they'll definitely have to utilize a double team to keep him out of that dotted half circle. 8 on the shot clock. Trumbull, and a golden opportunity for a stick check instead. He tosses it. Origlieri will handle that, and now the Northmen will move it up with 1 minute to go in the man advantage. Same unit out there with the addition of Caleb Benedict floating in on that left side, Aiden Long as well. 2-man game. Spallina lets it go. Beauty, and again, Deacon Knott. I tell you, you're going to have to put out a warrant for his arrest. All that robbing he's doing in transition now. Lakers. 30 seconds left in the penalty. They'll pull it back out, try to burn 15 more of those seconds off. Looking to get a step. Zach Thompson, he's going to go for a bit of a run. Going to get 2 defenders chasing him. 6 on the shot clock. Try to swim his way out of trouble. Ducks his way through, splits 2. Shot clock violation, but a job well done. So credit to Zach Thompson helping his team out here in this tie game. Final 10 seconds now of the power play for the Northmen. And they're just going to settle things down here and go into their offense now. Team's back at full strength. In tight, Marquise getting a little too handy with the backhand. Whitcomb gets knocked off the ball, battles for it. Lakers come away with it, trying to take advantage on a 2-on-1. Lots going on behind the play. Looks like the Lakers will go on a power play soon. That underhand never made it through. And that will go back down into the Peterborough end, as delayed penalty still looming here. We're under 7.5 to go, first period. That shot, Karam. And finally a whistle. So it looks like it's Marquise, the guilty party. He's going to go for slashing. Lakers' first power play. They've only got 6 power play goals so far this season. So, and I say this season, still early. 5 games in. They're setting things up now, working it on the left side. Zach Thompson out there, quarterback, takes that shot. And perfectly positioned is Origlieri. Quick pass up and into the offensive end. And Nate Ruff give way, and now it's Evan Brake. Good to see Evan Brake getting some time. Of course, Evan Brake, a mainstay with the Junior B Northmen, and he resides up here with the Junior A's as well. Swing around, 5 on a shot clock. That shot well wide of the mark, and that's going to go the other way. Minute 10 now left in the man advantage for the Lakers. We're under 6.5 to go here, first period. Lakers looking for their first win of the season, sitting with an 0-4 record. The Northmen, of course, unbeaten, 4-0 to start this season. Thompson at the top, working on that right side. Blaemeyers trying to get in and worked his way in, but not able to finish was Drimmy. And now Northmen looking to capitalize the other way. Good pass on the run. Big save again by Knott. Rebound scooped up by the Northmen. And a good job there by Wyatt Wiggins as he gives his team a fresh clock now to work with. 20 seconds to go in the penalty. They'll look to burn it. Matthews out there making a move, ducking in. Looks like Cam Sanderson in the lineup. Kick back out, swing around, Sanderson, and a big save by Knott. And Lakers now going the other way, so a bit of frustration for the Northmen, not able to solve Deacon Knott on that possession as we inch toward the 5-minute mark here, first period. Lakers half boards, left side, looking for an opening, 10 on the shot clock. Curling around, dumping it off. Trumbull lets it go, goes off a defender, and stays in play. Lakers no reset on the shot clock, so that'll be a violation on the manual count. Possession to Orangeville. Marquise out there looking to set a screen. Dump off. Marquise peels back around, goes to the jump shot. Good save, Knott. Rebound, Lakers have it, and it's Nolan Kenny. Kenny with a good pass up ahead. Had it, lost it, had it, lost it. William White, and possession Northmen. On the run again, Deacon Knott sniffed that out. A chance there by Long. And Knott made that look easy. And Long with a good piece of cross-checking. Problem was a little too handy when no one had possession. Hence the reason the Lakers with the call. Swing around trying to duck in as Parkhurst kicks it back out. Another duck in, good bounce shot steered aside by Origlieri. That'll stay right here with the Lakers. And wide open in the middle. Didn't realize it was Parkhurst momentarily. Now it's Trumbull. Trumbull, one man to beat now. Thinks better of it, pulls it back out, swings it to the left. Parkhurst, his shot right on. And that's a back in call, so a bit careless was Donnie Scott. And possession regained by the Lakers. Two teams were close in Monday's meeting until the second period when the Northmen exploded for 7 goals to take control of that one. Flipping that one back out was Blameyers. 10 on the shot clock. Tough interior passing now, 2-on-1 for the Northmen. Nate Ruff tried to go to the bounce. Deacon not. Having none of it. Lakers set up now on offense. Trumbull. They'll work it to the half boards on the right side. Kick it back over, looking for the swing. Trying to find some room. Was Bobby Crow now. Either way, here come the Lakers. Inching toward the 2-minute warning. That shot from way out. And a big rebound will give the Northmen possession now. Trying to take advantage of it is Scott. And he was looking for his teammate Sanderson. Sanderson battling for it, and there's going to be a too many men on the floor call, and it's going to go to the Lakers, I believe. So the Northmen will get their third power play opportunity. And of course, that's always a tough call, but you see it a lot more often now with the offense-defense transition. I don't see anyone in the penalty box yet for the Lakers, and we do now. So Northmen 0 for 2 with a man advantage, and in a tie game, be big for momentum heading into the second period. So Marquise at the top, he's out there working alongside Matthews on that left side. Whitcomb kicks it back out. Spallina lets it go, not save. Fresh clock, swing it back out. Marquise looking to Spallina, backhand pass. Regroup, Marquise, good fake. Dump off, Spallina goes to the bounce, wide of the mark. And that's going to stay in play. Going to be an over and back call. Possession will go to the Lakers with minute 25 left in the penalty. And a minute 13 left here in this first period.
The Lakers penalty. 2 minutes with too many men on the floor. Bench minor, served by number 17, Ben Trumbull. Time of penalty, 1 minute.
Parkhurst, as he pulls it back out, swinging around. 15 on the shot clock. Good hesitation move, but ran out of swimming strokes there. Good job on the double team by the Northmen as they collapse and force the turnover. Noah Millsap out there. Job well done now. Let the offense take over here. Final 35 seconds left in the period. Marquise, he'll slide over on the interchange, and they get it in tight on a Liam Matthews cutting. Spallina lets it go, saved by Knott. He'll look for the outlet. 20 seconds left here. Good bounce pass. Here come the Lakers, trying to capitalize late. 10 on the game clock. Kick it back out. Gotta go. Good job extending the defense by the Northmen as they force a panic shot, and that will do it. Period number 1 in the books. We're tied at 3. We'll be back with the second period after a short break. Welcome back as we get set for second period action here. Tied at 3, the Orangeville Northmen and the Peterborough Lakers. Different story already this game from Mondays that unfolded. 10 to the final there for the Northmen, and a late penalty, a carryover, will have the Lakers killing off about 3 to 4 seconds, and that is the case as both teams now back to full strength. Lakers in the offensive end, looking for the go-ahead. That shot blocked and off a defender, so Michael Blameyer certainly teed up that underhand. And without pads, that can't feel very good. Tough skip pass across. Good job just to get a handle on it by Parkhurst. Delayed penalty coming now to the Northmen. That backhand pass finds the mark. Great save by Origlieri as he did the splits, and for the second time in this game, the Lakers will have a power play opportunity here, tied at 3. And looks like the call is a high sticking call, and the guilty party is Owen Ron. So Zach Thompson will be the quarterback this time around, out there working with Nate Sage as well. And my apologies to Nate, who pocketed the first goal for the Lakers. So yes, Nate Sage, you were the man there, and a chance there, missed the net. So Deacon Knott gambled, and he won that gamble. Northmen now with possession. A delayed penalty, though, coming to the Lakers. That will nullify their power play attempt with just under a minute and a half. Looking for an opening, bouncing back out. Matthews, and they find the mark with the extra attacker on. Outstanding work by the Northmen. They take a 4-3 lead. Spreading the floor nicely, Marquise gets it over to that left side, and just a good job by Matthews, who has been dancing all over that offensive end for the first period for sure. His first of the game. He's got 9 in the season, and more importantly, that will nullify the penalty. But a minute and 20 left in the man short situation. So classify that as a shorthanded goal. That is the 6th shorthanded marker for the Northmen. And now the Lakers will set things up with just over a minute to go in the man advantage. Parkhurst slide down, they'll get it back out, swinging around to the right side. Everyone's going to get a touch. Interchange now on the kickback, looking in the middle, and stepping strong was Sage. Wasn't able to get a good shot off. Good outlet pass in the basket, but Julian Belair didn't have any room to work with, so he thought better of it, pulled it out, looking to burn 35 seconds here. Good pass over, and Deacon Knott shrugged his shoulders. That went out of play. Possession will stay right here with the Northmen. Sanderson will swing it around, and it's Marquise trying to duck in. Had a defender, lost him, but gained him back. Kick it right back out. 20 seconds left in the penalty. No rush. They'll keep it well outside. Marquise swinging around. Sanderson trying to duck his way in. He does. Tried to come back with a twister short side. 5 on the shot clock. That one goes off the post and down the floor. So Origlieri will play it and puts that one in traffic. Spallina gets knocked down. Matthews, though, there to back him up. That goes off the netting up top. Stay right here with Orangeville. Fresh 30 to work with. Leading by a goal. Sanderson, skip. Gets it back. Sanderson goes quick, but not. Stuck out that right arm, made a good save. Good outlet pass, and here come the Lakers. Parkhurst, good hesitation. That one steered aside. Ball loose, and a good job by Riglieri to pull in that loose ball, and he'll move it up to Jaden Ciapara. Matthews, Whitcomb, Amos Whitcomb, good skip, right back. Matthews looking to dance in, 10 on the shot clock, give and go, and that one deflected off the defender as Caleb Benedict got a good shot off. Whitcomb swinging across. Spallina. Back to Whitcomb. Whitcomb tried to do an under the arm backhand style. Couldn't get enough on it or hit the net. Lakers now the other way. Lucas Osborne. His duty done. Offense now filtering out for the Lakers. Game is slowed down just a bit. Dump over, flip now. Kick it back out. Gonna make a move. Trumbull. 5 on the shot clock. Gonna have to do something. Sam Trumbull. One Trumbull to the other. Goes in alone. Riglieri just stretched those wings and made the save. Flip back. Couldn't do a whole lot with it. Northmen now gather that loose ball, and they'll bring it into the offensive end. Good job by Cole Teeple. Marquise on the dump off. Sanderson back to Marquise. Saved by Knott. And it rebound stuck. Here come the Lakers. They don't have numbers. So Trumbull looking out that back door. Good hands there to catch that pass. So a good job by Jeremiah Wade. Could have been a quick possession change. Swing it over to the left side. Little shake and bake, tried that desperation shot. So some good moves from Thompson. Not able to get close in this outlet pass. Marquise, what a save, Deacon Knott. Oh, naughty not here. And it's not happening right now as Deacon Knott has been a wall between those pipes. Marquise got a step, thought better of it, kicked it back out. Matthews on the screen and roll. Fake the pass, not again. Right where he should be, and that's going to be a crease violation. Possession to the Lakers, and that will take us to our water break. And it's never a long break, but a needed one, as this break specifically for the netminders. And like I said before, if you've spent any summer nights in Tony Rose Arena, everyone could probably use a drink here at some point in time because it's warm and toasty. We're lucky we've got some fans going up here, and we know that arenas like this with this kind of history, they just weren't built with any air conditioning, so just gonna have to roll with it. Of course, the Northmen would like to thank their sponsors, Rayburn Construction, for all their support. Couldn't do it without you guys, of course. So the Lakers with possession, and clearly goaltending has been a factor. Deacon Knott has kept his team in it, as has Chris Origlieri. He has been outstanding as well, hence the score 4-3 for the home side. Lakers now trying to work their way in for a good shot. Skip it back over. Good duck in. Tried to flip that over, did Parkhurst. And now the Northmen with a chance here. And a break in alone up there. What a save by Knott. Oh my. Golden opportunity for Aiden Long. Not able to beat Knott. Lakers back the other way, and boy, you're going to have to be pretty good to beat either one of these netminders, as their goals against both of them impressive. And good defense there as the Lakers and Nate Sage lay down the lumber. Northmen now with Matthews. So defender without a stick. And a chance here for the Northmen, and tight end. They finally break through Knott. Beautiful set of hands and a sweet finish from Caleb Benedict. And you look here, clearly good job though by Whitcomb as he created quite a diversion there, and you saw member of the Good Hands team there working in tight. Caleb Benedict with his first of the game, 7th of the season. Largest lead of the game for the Northmen, now 5-3. Off the draw, ball loose in the neutral zone. Northmen gain possession. And it's Ron. Gets it over. Marquis, swing around. Quick stick. Another good save by Knott. So good rebound, Deacon Knott. And if you are a netminder, you got to have a short memory for sure. That and some thick skin. Marquis, dump off on the screen and roll, but wasn't able to connect with Benedict. And Lakers now going to try to move it into the offensive end. Parkhurst, he'll dump it off. They'll work it on the right side. Skipping around, kick it back to the left. Trying to duck in is Trumbull. And that's Sam Trumbull, no goal. Creased the call. And now the Northmen over the timeline as we inch toward the 12-minute mark here. Second period. 5-3 the score. Northmen looking to remain unbeaten. Lakers looking for their first win of the season. Matthews looking to step in. Matthews off the crossbar, and that'll be a crease violation. And when you have a goaltender like Deacon Knott, you got to figure as a shooter, you got to get in closer. Got to get a better angle. That shot ripped Riglieri all over that. Steps out, lofts a beauty lob. Almost basket catch to Whitcomb. Instead, netminder to netminder. And back the other way, Lakers had it, lost it. Good steal, but no numbers. So a good job there by Donnie Scott with his own one-man press, forced a turnover. And the Northmen now back on offense. Benedict looking for some room, skips it over. Matthews going to let it go. Deacon Knott, good save. And again, gobbles up that rebound. And just a little too hands-on the handy as Cam Sanderson taken down. Tell you, come to Orangeville and see a Sanderson wearing 19. That is a familiar sight. On the dump off, a chance, and beautiful finish there as Cohen Jennings finding the mark for the first time. It's a 6-3 game. So certainly the strategy now is you keep zipping those outside. Deacon Knott's going to make the save. Got to work into closer quarters if you're going to find and beat Knott. And a good job by Jennings with his 5th of the season. So similar to Monday night where the Northmen took a stranglehold on the game with 7 goals in the second period. Went on to win it 10-2. And you got to figure they're trying here now in a diving attempt from Jennings, trying to go back to back. Knott stopped them. Lakers now looking for an answer. They've been stuck on 3 for a while now. Trumbull will swing it back around. Kick it back, left side. 10 on the shot clock. Good defense, though, by the Northmen, but away and off the ball. Just a little too hands-on was Nate Ruff. And if it ain't rough, it ain't real, but Nate didn't have the ball, so possession to the Lakers. Thompson will bring it all the way back to the top, send it across to the right side. And a good job by Liam Vollins to hold on to that. Riglieri, little sidearm outlet on the money. And into the offensive end trots Julian Belair. He'll give way. Offense now back to work. Looking a little more comfortable, looking a bit sharper are the Northmen. Matthews inside out, stopped though by Knott. as he closed off that far side. And now the Lakers will move it up over into the offensive end. Good fake there. But that shot again, and countering the other way, Spallina in alone. Spallina over top of the shoulder, finds the mark. Great defense leads to good offense. The case here as a good outlet pass sends away Spallina, who was on the run. And like I tell you, you give a goal scorer like Spallina that kind of opportunity, and you see what he did at the end there, went airborne just to create a better angle. And they know that Deacon Knott can do the splits, and he covers a lot of that net area. So they've utilized the fake to get him moving, shrink him down, and then they've been putting it over the top. So your netminder can only do so much for you. Sometimes your defense has to step up. More importantly, we were tied 3-3 at the end of one, 9.5 to go here in the second, and it's a 7-3 game. So a 4-goal run by the Northmen, and they have taken control here in this second period. So it'll be interesting to see if the Lakers can show some grit, show some toughness, show some heart, show some pride, and fight their way back here. Still plenty of time, plenty of lacrosse to be played. Off the draw, Ben Trumbull, and steered aside by Origlieri. And tell you how big and how your goaltender can change the momentum one way or the other with a big save. Ball loose in the corner, scrum. Battling for it, gets flipped up. Northmen had it, lost it, and now they'll come away with it. Good job by Owen Ron to peel out of that backdoor try, and Liam Matthews. Bulge in the twine again for the Northmen. This is just a tough shot. Tough to get this shot on the run and get it accurate. But Matthews, and Knott may have thought that Matthews was going to pass it. Instead, Matthews with a good shot, his second of the game. He's got 10 on the season. So a late penalty, and I imagine it's an unsportsmanlike to Matthews. So I guess he was a little too exuberant after that goal. And for just the third time in this game, a chance for the Lakers with a man advantage. They are 0 for 2, and they've given up a shorthanded marker, that of course on the delayed call. So the Lakers now need something here. They've been stuck on 3. Could use a little jolt here to get them back on track after a solid first period. Swinging around to the right side, they'll give everyone a touch. Trumbull, skip pass. Parkhurst thinks better of it, kicks it back out. Chance for Scott. And Parkhurst, good save there by O'Rig, and he'll just get that across. Northmen now into the offensive end. They'll just tiptoe over that timeline and burn some clock. It's Belair. Had a notion with that back door, and they do skip it. Spallina, wrong stick side, not saved. Still in his equipment, and I think they're going to have, I'm not sure what the call is going to be, but it looks like it's going to be on the Lakers, and it's going to nullify the power play with 1:06 left. So some careless whispers going on here as these Lakers are doing everything in their power to make their molehill a mountain. And with just over 8 minutes to go, we'll play some 4-on-4 lacrosse. So Spallina will be at the top. He's out there working with Marquise. Expect them to interchange at some time. Aiden Long out there as well, as is Cohen Jennings. So a 5-minute major, the call. And we'll have to get some clarification, but someone said or did something that someone didn't like, that's for sure, and was one of the guys in black.
Lakers penalty to number 21, Nate Sage. 5 minutes for attempted butt-in.
So Nate Sage with an attempted butt end. And that is one of the most severe penalties you can get here in the sport. So attempted butt end, 5-minute major for Sage. And in 45 seconds, the Northmen will go to work with a man advantage. Trying to turn that corner, ducking back in. Good save by Origlieri as the Lakers trying to change the angle with Zach Thompson. And now the Northmen. Ron takes care of a lot of the dirty stuff. And looking for that far corner was Sanderson. Thought he had an opening. And with not, if you do, it's brief. Sanderson again on the dump off. Chance here, not with a big save. Rebound as from point blank was Benedict. And he was stymied by Knott. We're under 7 minutes to go here, second period. It has been all Northmen here in the second. That pass will go right to O'Rig, and a good outlet pass. Chance here for the Northmen. And thinking better of it, pulling it out is Teeple. And he'll give way to Marquise. Marquise and Spallina. Whitcomb now. They'll kick it over, give everyone a touch on that left side as well. Swing it all the way around. Spallina slides into that right shooter spot. Big shot, not made that one look easy on a good shot from Jennings. And not gonna have to zip it up, and he does. Ricochets off the board. Good hands though by his counterpart. And he'll move it up to Marquise. 3 minutes left in the 5-minute major to Sage. Oh for 3 in the power play are these Northmen, looking to change that here. Spallina, 7 on the shot clock. Marquise, Spallina through a crowd. Rebound picked up. Good piece of cross-checking. Almost a little too much. Fresh clock though. They'll work it in Whitcomb. Swing it back around. Matthews teased that one up. He'll hustle, try to get his own carom. Instead, Lakers come away with it, and just a little too much zip on the outlet. We'll get it to O'Rig, and he'll move it up with Spallina. Joey Spallina, one of the leading goal scorers on this Northman team, out there with Matthews and Marquise. Marquise slides and dumps it down. Whitcomb probably thought Marquise was going to take that shot. No look pass, and almost a beauty finish. But another good save by Knott. Fresh 30. Minute 45 to go in the power play. Again, shot from Marquise, stopped though. You could see the difference when the Northmen work on the outside and when they work on the inside. Deacon Knott standing tall, keeping his team in it, giving them hope. Lakers, one man to beat. Good job there to get it over the timeline, and Thompson, little shake and bake, trying to kill some time, reverses that, goes airborne, and that's a crease call. Northmen now will look to capitalize. Back door open. Sanderson, wrong stick side, and that was a case there. Probably would have been a good idea for Teeple to keep that. He was on his right stick side, Sanderson not, and it changed the angle. Lakers now. Parkhurst. We're under 4 minutes to go, under a minute left in the 5-minute attempted butt end major to Sage. 10 on the shot clock. Parkhurst in no hurry, he'll dump it down. And running into a whole lot is Thompson as Thompson gets knocked off the ball. Possession the other way to the Northmen. As they're under 30 seconds to go in this power play opportunity. So not a whole lot of success, some chances for the Northmen. See here if they can pocket one late. 10 on the shot clock. That one gets knocked down as the height of Ben Trumbull trying to get that through, and that's a back-in call. So the clock will reset for the Northmen. 7 seconds left in the power play. Marquise. They'll wait for the man to come out, and Benedict battling for it. Sanderson trying to fish it, and we're going to have another penalty call. Just waiting to see what so a discussion just to see what the call is going to be, and I don't see anyone making their way to the penalty box. So if there is a guilty party, they're certainly not putting their hand up and rushing to that penalty box, or maybe the glove just doesn't fit and there is no guilty party. So we'll have a draw ball is the call. Just waiting on an explanation as to what the call is, if there is a call. You look around Tony Rose Arena and you see all the youngsters with their helmets and sticks practicing. They fill up the floor during the intermissions, and just great to see the tradition of the sport in full effect here in Orangeville. Junior teams A, B, and C. So I tell you, no shortage of lacrosse. So it looks like Wyatt Wiggins is going to make his way into the penalty box. Not sure what the call is. Looks like slash and call. So it looks like coincidentals. So that is the case. So a slash and an interference. And teams will play 5-a-side here. Under 3 minutes to go. Off the draw. Lakers scoop it up with a chance here. Looking to capitalize, but Origlieri has been a wall himself. And now Spallina skips it across Matthews. He'll settle things down and wait for the rest of the offense. Spallina gets the screen from Sanderson on the roll. Sanderson hit immediately. Thought there was a high stick. I thought it was more of a timely hit. Parkhurst hustling for it, but to no avail. Whitcomb now looking to counter the other way. Spallina on the run, has room, not with a good save. Sanderson, no, right around that crease, hovering on the doorstep, picks up the loose ball. Working on the reset. Spallina has a notion, turn the corner, has room. Spallina moves in, good save, not. Boy, he makes that look easy. Those are not easy shots. They are pinpoint on the money. Whitcomb spins off the defender, goes to the top corner. Oh, Amos Whitcomb, how you like me now? Beauty goal for Whitcomb, his second of the game. And this is just a great individual move here, as if you watch, if he's a figure skater, that's one tight spin there, and then the far corner. Here's an example where best defense would have been a good hard cross check. Whitcomb, no, slithered right off the defender, and it's a 9-3 game. 6 unanswered goals by the Northmen here in this second period, as they have taken a stranglehold here. looking to remain perfect and improve their record to 5-0. Chumble makes a move, stop, start, dive in, good save of Riglieri as he did the splits. And now the Northmen will look to move it up. Ruff will dump it off, and it's Ron. He'll find his way to the bench. Rest of the Northmen offense now to work. Matthews has room on that left side. Pulls it back out. 8 on the shot clock. Dumping. Waited for it. Good chance there for Jennings, but he couldn't beat Knott. And now the Lakers into the offensive end. Kenny swinging around, looking for Thompson and Parkhurst. Thompson. That shot gets knocked down. And good carom goes right to the Northmen. They got a man up ahead. And a chance here for Ron. Ron finds the low corner. Transition goal. Northmen are rolling along. Just a good job, teammate. Head manning the ball. You know, in this sport, the ball moves faster than the feet. And Ron on the quick outlet. Good fake. And reached across. Parked that in the far corner. Nothing Deacon Knott could do about that. So with 30 seconds to go here, it's a 7-goal advantage. So almost mirror image of Monday night where these two teams were tight after one. 7 goals in the second. And one more time here Friday night. Another 7 goals in the second period have shot the Northmen to a 10-3 lead. And executing on some of the things that coaches talked about prior to the game, and certainly one of them was to not underestimate this Peterborough team, that after a 10-2 loss, they were going to come back fired up. But it seems like the Northmen expecting that, and the Lakers did come out of the blocks fired up. We were tied at 3 at the end of 1, but boy, this second period has been all Northmen. And they've done it 5-on-5, not on the power play. They're 0 for 3 with the man advantage. They have collected one shorthanded goal on a delayed call, but other than that. So the question will be, what's diagrammed here, and do the Northmen try to extend it with 27 seconds left? So shot clock will be off. 27.9 seconds. Possession to the Northmen. And the net empty. So they're definitely looking to add to their tally here. Marquise will do the inbound duties, working out there with Spallina and Whitcomb on that right side. Also out there on the right side on the overload is Sanderson. Two lefties in Jennings and Thompson. Sorry, and Matthews. They're going to let the clock wind down and expect them to take the last shot. Matthews going to hold on to it, working out top with Marquise. Jennings out there on that left crease. 5 on the game clock. That shot, and they bury it. So working it to perfection are the Northmen. And with 4.6, it's an 11-3 game. So you talk about perfect execution. And it's just Whitcomb, and man, he is hands-on with that stick. That's Whitcomb's 4th goal of the game to lead all scorers. And he's got 10 on the season. So I'm sure the Lakers will be happy to see this period in the books, as Trumbull's shot will do it for 2 periods in the books. We're going to take a short break. We will be back with third period action after the short break. Welcome back as we get set for the final 20 minutes, 40 minutes in the books here at Tony Rose Memorial Arena with the Peterborough Lakers and the Orangeville Northmen going head-to-head one more time. And of course, this rivalry dates back many, many decades as these two teams have established themselves as lacrosse centers that are hotbeds here in the province of Ontario. 11-3 the score here, and off the draw, Northmen tried to control. Lakers, though, get it, and they'll counter the other way. Lucas Osborne kicks it back out. That one rung off the pipe. So Parkhurst with a good chance early on, and now the Lakers will set it up. So teams at full strength here to start this third period. Trumbull trying to take advantage of the size. Excellent defense, though, by Donnie Scott. 10 on the shot clock. Parkhurst looking for something, looking for some help. Zips it over, trying to duck in, and a beauty bounce shot finds the wickets. So a tough shot. Zach Thompson finally gets in the score column. A big one for him. And more importantly, first goal in a full period for the Lakers. Just a good job on the duck in. Tough bouncer that fooled the Riglieri 5-hole. And 11-4 game, so if you're the Lakers, that's certainly the start you want here in this third period. The question will be, how do the Northmen answer? How do they respond? Off the draw now, Northmen with possession. And they'll set things up. Their first chance here on offense in this third period. Matthews skip across. Spallina. Spallina dumps it back off. Marquise on the run, save. And looks like there's a goaltending change. It's going to be Jackson Hayner that has come in for Deacon Knott. So just to give you Hayner's numbers, his goals against average 9.38, so impressive in itself. Save percentage of .851. So despite being winless so far, so as an observant fan, one of the season ticket holders has informed me as well, it looks like Zach Richards has also taken over between the pipes for Origlieri. So the starter's done. And now to work on offense. Another power play attempt, and looking for Matthews on the quick stick. Spallina, Marquise, dump it over again. Great save by Hayner as he stuck out the basket too. Now the Lakers. Trumbull, switch hands, switches back, dumps it over, quick stick finish. So the Lakers with back-to-back goals. Nick Crowley with his first of the game. And it's 11-5. So just a good job. Trumbull, you see him switch hands, but a better job on the no-look pass. Richards didn't have a whole lot of chance there. Richards comes in, his goals against 13.85, save percentage of .700, so they call them backup goalies, but those are still good numbers as they will ride out the final 20 here. And off the draw loose, Lakers pick up possession. Parkhurst puts on the Jets, wrong stick side. He's going to look for some help or peel back out, get it back to the top. And that will go out of play. So good job there on the forecheck by Noah Millsap. And possession to the Northmen. Matthews. Minute left in the Northmen power play. Marquise at the top. Lets it go, and it got deflected. Good job to get a stick in the passing lane, as that was Crowley. So a reset and 50 seconds left in a man advantage. So same power play unit out there, only difference Sanderson down on that crease instead of Whitcomb. Quick shot, almost squeaks through. Good job by Sam Trumbull. Picks that up. Outlet pass, though, finds the rafters. And possession will go the other way to the Northmen. 36 seconds left in the power play. Matthews, beauty pass right in the middle. Stepping into that was Benedict. Not able, though, to beat Hayner. Another good forecheck by the Northmen. Force another turnover. They got the numbers, 4-on-3 on the trailer. Marquise, and his pass ill-advised. That will go off the defender. 13 seconds left here. A man advantage. Just swing it around. Get it back to the top. Marquise now has slid over to that shooter spot. He'll work the interchange. Stay there in that right shooter. Team's back to full strength. Underhand. Hayner with a good save there. As Benedict had a good look. And that one zipped right into the stick of Richards. And now the Northmen. Matthews sends it over. Good save by Hayner. He'll let it go, and Parkhurst now will zip that ahead. Tough to handle. Good toe save there by Richards on a chance from Scott. And now, from Thompson. And now the Northmen. Evan Brake, trying to get through and almost snuck one underneath the arm of Hayner. But Hayner did a good job to close that off. Lakers move it up into the offensive end. Wallens, his shot. Stopped by Richards. Picks up his own rebound, gets it back out. Fresh 30 now for the Lakers. Swinging around right side, half boards. Trumbull will send it over, and it's Tom Collins. That shot again, good save by Richards. Holding down the fort quite well as he's come in to take over between the pipes here in this third period. Sanderson and Matthews. Whitcomb, Spallina filtering out late. Give and go, good save by Hayner. Rebound, Northmen, fresh 30. Trying to ricochet off. Hayner's back in tight. That was a beauty disguise and a better finish for Cohen Jennings. So follow the ball if you can, as you see Jennings just slips into that slot area, gets a good pass and buries it. So give credit there to Caleb Benedict, who provided the no-look feed. So the answer that the Northmen wanted was to solidify this lead and keep it. Big goal for them to stop the 2-goal mini run by the Lakers. Good job on the spin. Northmen, that one rings off the crossbar. So a good shot again, as Caleb Benedict has been outstanding here in this game. He's had numerous chances. He's pocketed 1 goal, but he's got a handful of assists at least. Long swings it around. Spallina bounced back out, curls back in, looking for the give and go, dumps it down low, nothing doing. 15 on the shot clock. Matthews looking for that screen. Got it, chose not to, peeled back out, ran into a double team. He's taken down. Good job by the Lakers to force a turnover. Parkhurst, if he can run under it, he'll have to play it off the boards, looking for a trailer. Parkhurst going to try to work it himself. Backhand, steered aside by Richards. Good save there. Had to be awake. And now it's Ciapara. He'll stay out there on offense, working with Sanderson. Evan Brake out there as well on the left side. Brake gets a chance. Brake lets it go. Good save. Rebound going to the bounce, but no room there, and looks like there's going to be penalty called. Not quite sure if they're going to call goaltender interference. They might have, as it looked like Ciapara may have touched the netminder in the crease. And that is the case, so it is goaltender interference. Fourth power play opportunity for the Lakers. They are 0 for 3, and they've given up a shorthanded marker. We're under 14 minutes to go here. So Lakers now looking for some positives here. As Blaymeyer is out there. He's been quiet in that second period. That one rings off the post. Will stay right here. Parkhurst with the inbounds. Up top, Zach Thompson, the quarterback. Got Trumbull in that right shooter spot. Good backhand on the gap. Parkhurst, good save. Richards, back-to-back stops. So he may say he's just a backup. I say he's more than just that, as he proves he's got the skills. So under a minute and a half now in the man advantage. Thompson just teased that up, and good save there again, Richards, and he's going to have to adjust his mask as he's had to make a couple back-to-back saves, and they've been good ones. So no timeout on the call. Officials keeping the players close, and I think they will now allow for a bit of a water break. That, of course, a good idea based on the conditions inside and out. It's a hot one. So once again, if you're just joining us, Deacon Knott got the start for the Lakers. Was outstanding, but ran out of help. Jackson Hayner is taken over here in the third. On the other side, Chris Lariglieri, again, another outstanding performance as his goals against continues to shrink. And he is given way now to Zach Richards. Give and go, gone and went. Spallina looking for it. Ball loose now. Somehow still loose in that corner. Lakers come away with it, and a good job there by Wiggins. He'll move it up to White. Thompson will reset the offense here, and they'll wait to get all five out there. Under 40 seconds to go in the power play. Room here, and a good job to knock that down. So excellent work by Liam Perro. Some tree chopping in there. Northmen get it and dump it down the floor. Good work there, and Lakers now have to bring it back. Final 15 seconds of the man advantage. We're inching toward the 12-minute mark here in this third period. Thompson thought about it and let that one go. I don't think that got through. Backhand pass Thompson. That one did. It actually went off Richards. Now a headman and one-on-one here with Ciapara. His shot stopped, though, at the other end by Hayner. So some good work in transition by the Northmen, and a good pocket pick there as Benedict. And Benedict getting worked over by Trumbull. That pass, Parkhurst knocks it away, but the Northmen all over it, and it's long. Kick it out, Whitcomb. Whitcomb bounces off one, dumps it down low, quick stick finish. No goal, creased the call. Good find by Whitcomb as he saw Long right on that crease. But Long, tough pass to handle, handcuffed him just a bit. Not able to find the back of the net. Lakers now swinging around half boards on the right side. Mullins ran into some trouble and coughed it up. Northmen now trying to bounce out of that, and doing a good job is Belair. And the Northmen looking very composed here. Matthews gets a step, hesitation, pulls it out, dumps it off from behind, but a good save by Hayner, as it looked like Jennings ran out of real estate, so had to let it go. Carter Frost over the timeline, still battling for it, loses it. Lakers though regain, and it's Trumbull. So Ben and Sam ducking as nothing doing. Thompson got hit late, and he's going to draw the penalty on a high sticking call. Power play number 5 for the Lakers. They are 0 for 4. I want to thank you for joining us one more time here as we continue with OLA Junior A action. Lance Wynn alongside JVI Productions. Always a treat if you've tuned in. And again, the Lakers looking for their first win. The Northmen looking to remain unbeaten, and a good headman pass and a chance here. Great, just a little wide. I think Hayner may have gotten a piece of it on a chance by Ron. Ron's already pocketed a transition goal here in this game. He was looking for another. Lakers now, minute and a half to go in the power play. Looking for something. That one, easy save there by Richards. On an underhand from Blaemeyers. Belair flips and retreats, and it's break. Break, half board. He'll swing it right back up to the top, and Matthews, 10 on the shot clock. They'll work it around. Matthews will get it back. Look for an opening. 5 in the shot clock. Has one, lets it go. Right on target. Saved by Hayner. We're under 9 minutes to go here, third period. 40 seconds left in the Orangeville penalty. Lakers a little late on the offensive filter out. Shot clock now at 10. Kick it around. 5 and taking a shot. Good save there again by Richards. That one's wide of the mark. That'll be a shot clock violation. And with 8.5 to go, possession to the Northmen. 21 seconds now to burn. Long has had himself a solid game here. The Northmen have put together a solid collective effort. Spallina dumps it off. Backhand Marquise looking for Long again on the quick stick connection. Once again, nothing doing. Long, though, good job of back checking. And now it's Trumbull. Kick it around half boards to Parkhurst. No look from Thompson, and goes into the stick of Sam Trumbull. Dumps it in the middle. Nothing doing. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Northmen don't come away with it. Good move to elude a defender by Belair. And he lugs it into the offensive end. 2-on-2. Whitcomb. He's going to lean in and bounce right back out. Amos Whitcomb. Solid outing. 4 goals here in this game, now working with Spallina. Spallina's been quiet, only with 1, but he has facilitated. Matthews ducks in with his speed. Tried to go short side, and he did. So a good job by Liam Matthews as he finds the shortest of short sides for his third of the game. And I tell you, he didn't have a whole lot of room, as he may have had the width of that rubber. All he had there, and he snuck it past Hayner. So the Northmen continue to roll on, as any answers that weren't answered heading early in the third were answered a third of the way through, meaning 2 quick ones from the Lakers to sort of insinuate that there was going to be some hope. But since then, the Northmen have once again regained control and once again have a stranglehold here with a 13-5 lead. Northmen offense back to work. On the dump in, Marquise not able to hang on to that pass from Benedict. And now the Lakers try to peel out into the offensive end. Crowley almost coughed it up. Good recovery. And now it's Wallens to flip. Trumbull, 10 on the shot clock. Takes it to the half boards, looking for a screen. Trumbull trying to duck in. Good cross check there, kept him out of there. That shot from way out, easy save by Richards. And now the Northmen. And Long, good shake and bake to get free, get it into the offensive end. He'll give way to Spallina, and now it's Whitcomb. Time on the side of the Northmen as they will look to be a little more selective. Evan Brake trying to turn the corner. Brake leaning in with his size, gets tied up, keeps it, bounce shot, saved by Hayner, ball loose. And battling for it in that corner is Carter Frost and Spallina. And the Lakers will come away with it, and it's Parkhurst. Gotta mention how solid Caleb Parkhurst has been in this game. He has done an awful lot for these Lakers. Trying to reverse his direction was Blaemeyers, and now again, good solid defense there on the stick check. So some nice defensive work from Belair. And now Marquise fakes the shot, dumps it down low, was looking for Sanderson. And instead Trumbull comes away with it as we are at the 5-minute mark. Sam Trumbull through a whole bunch of traffic, got ahead of steam. Trumbull dumps it off, almost a quick stick finish. Nothing doing there as it'll be crease ball. Northmen now with the outlet, and they'll look to move it up. Good shake and shimmy Benedict. Tell you, he's got some moves. Break, dump down. Probably not the best pass, not a whole lot that Jennings was going to be able to do with it. Spallina! You asked for it, you got it. 81 finds the back of the net, second time in this game. He's got 10 in the season. And you can see here, as I won't say that this was the dagger because that may have been yielded a few goals ago, but Spallina, one of the big offensive weapons on this Northman team, has got 2 goals, and I'm sure a handful of helpers to go along with it. 14-5, we're under 4.5 to go, third period. On a warm one here, Tony Rose. Off the draw, Northmen control. And they'll move it up into the offensive end. Long, he'll hold on to it now and send it over to Sanderson. Sanderson in no hurry. Waiting for the rest of the O. Jennings, Whitcomb bounces off one. Whitcomb leans in. Backhand bullet, stopped by Hayner. So scouting report, when Whitcomb has the ball, be ready because he can let it go anywhere. That just a flat out giveaway. And break now. No numbers. So he'll just wait for the rest of the offense to join him. And it's Matthews. Marquise and now Sanderson. Sanderson trying to turn the corner, backhand. Marquise tried to feather that in the far corner, questioning his decision, but a big enough lead allowed you some flexibility, young fella, as the Lakers now collect the loose ball and bring it into the offensive end. Caleb Connell had it, and now the Lakers back to her. That pass just a bad one, and a good job to collect it by Siapara, head man up, but not able to get it in the air was Nate Ruff. Karam played Lakers now the other way with Osborne. He'll stop, and Now it's Trumbull. Parkhurst gets a step, goes to the far side. Good save there by Richards. And he had it in the pad, collected it, and away go the Northmen. Long trying to duck his way in on Trumbull. Big man keeps him out. Spallina swings it around. Nothing you can do about that. Caleb Benedict finding the mark with a fine sidearm. Just a good job here as Benedict stepping into one. Good accuracy. Hayner shaking his head. I'm sure he would love to get that one back. 15-5 now, 10 goals spread. Certainly puts the Northmen in the driver's seat here. .209 to play. This is the time now where no suspensions, no injuries if you're the Northmen. And some whacking and cracking going on, but not a whole lot of cross-checking, and Northmen now will keep it on the outside. Harrow will give it off. Matthews will swing it around Sanderson. Working one-on-one. Marquise has it knocked away. And violation. He's still getting roughed up there, and you had to figure that Marquise was getting tired of it. He'd given up the ball, took 3 hits, no call on those, but as soon as he retaliated, cost him 2. So I could certainly side with Marquise. The first one you tolerate, the second one you're not happy with, but you shake your head. The third one, well, that's just about enough. And that was the case there with minute 34 to go. So the Lakers will get a late power play attempt. 0 for 5 to this point. And they'll work it around Parkhurst. Skip pass, looking down low. Kick back to the top. Skip on a quick stick, almost a beauty finish, but a great sliding save by Richards. A chance here again. Laker dump off and it gets knocked down. Trumbull has it. We're into the final minute. Trumbull sniffing that quick stick. Parkhurst lets it go, gets blocked by a defender, or at least a shot altered. No reset. 10 on the shot clock. Changing his angles, Parkhurst. That was blocked too. And again, 5 on the shot clock. Trumbull's going to have to hurry. And that one doesn't find anyone or anything. So nothing for Sage, and Lakers, though, get it back. Final 30 seconds here. Trumbull with a late spurt there, goes to the bounce. He picks up his first of the game and 4th of the season. And just a good job of a big man utilizing his height there as he shot over the defender. Good overhand, laid it on the concrete, and tough one for Richards to handle. Either way, Richards going to be happy with his performance coming in this third period. Allowed 3 goals, the same amount as given up by Chris Origlieri. Dying seconds now as Sam Trumbull on the run, and with 1.4, we are going to have a final penalty called. Looks like it's going to be a high stick. With 1.4, though, can't see it being overly relevant. And Yes, in the sport you can score with 1.4 to go, but in a game of this magnitude they will let it run out. So they do just that, and that'll do it. 60 minutes. 15-6 the final. The Orangeville Northmen, they remain unbeaten. They are now an impressive 5-0. The Lakers still searching for their first win. 0-5. That's going to do it for us here on behalf of JVI Productions. I'm Lance Wynn. We will see you next time.